So here we are back with Mr. P Spartan on Don Bradman Cricket 2014 or 14 or DBC 14 as it's known, and this is the first match of season 4. Still in Division 2. Scored 633 runs last year in the county championship. We want to improve on that. We would like to get selected for someone somewhere this year, and that's the situation on the selection status at the moment. It'd be great if we could get selected in one of those this year and just progress this series on a little bit. We know we need to hit more runs. We need to stay in a bit longer and not just score these 30s and 20s like we have been doing. We need to make sure we score runs a lot more heavily and go on and make 70s and 80s. So that's going to be what we need to do. We need to convert a lot of these starts into good innings this year. And that's going to be the hard thing to do. Probably need to just lay back on the hitting a little bit when we get in and try and build the innings a little bit more. So first game of the season is at Bradman Oval, or home ground, against Lancashire in the 4-day arena. And Somerset are batting first. So we're going to have a very early knock in the season here in April. Hopefully it's not going to be too green and it's not going to be seaming and swinging around everywhere, because that could make it a bit tricky. Trestoffik and Compton haven't scored many runs at all opening the batting, and they failed again by the look of it, so we're in quite early. And there's our average 14.5. Again, we'd like to get that up to 20. Pitch looks quite dry for this time of year, to be fair. Always a few nerves beginning of the season. Always looking to be getting off to an early mark. Wide end. First ball crisply driven back to mid off by Spartan. Glenn Chappell, always a wily old dog. Clipped it away and we're off and running in season 4 with a little nick down the fine leg. And our first run is on the board in season 4. That's nice, a nice feeling indeed. Oh, it's a bloody spinner early on in the season. That ain't what you want at all. Not this early on. We've creamed it back past mid-off though. 4 runs. Gorgeous cricket shot. It's a despairing dive out there. Didn't want the spinner on early on, but that's a cream of a shot. Really is. Wide in. Gone over cover with that. It's a glorious cricket shot from Spartan. Is out of here, I think. It's his first 6 in the first few balls he's faced of the season. Fantastic cricket shot. Had to put it in short, but he used his body to manoeuvre it round over extra cover, and that is a classic cricket shot. That is a beautiful thing. Really is. Another gorgeous shot through the cover. He's been doing some work in the nets for sure. Another 4 runs. What a great start this is. Ashwell Prince. Just hold on to your hat, Spartan. Don't go too crazy. Whoa, nearly out. Nearly all over. And that's what he can't do. He's got to stop curbing that. He's got to think about it a little bit. Feathered that one. Risky last couple balls after some glorious stroke play during the over. Be glad the over's over. Over's over. So he really was just struggling a little bit there. Got carried away with the momentum shift and all those runs he was piling on. Be glad to get at the other end and face Glenn Chappell. There he is. He's facing Glenn Chappell, the old warhorse. Areas to hit. Just go careful. Whiting. Straight to mid wicket. Nice. Lovely shot that. It's 4 runs. Beautiful shot. Just got on top of it. Elbow high. He's good in that area. Lovely cricket shot. Worked it away again. Should be 2. Run, 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 run. We got a Western on the first knock of the season, which is positive. It's a good start. Always delightful to get a Western early on. We've got one on day 1. We'll whip that one away for another easy single. Spartan looking in good touch here. 22 already on the board. Not so keen that we're facing Ashwell Prince again now. This is the trouble. Gonna have to try and be selective if we can, but it's difficult. Yeah, come on. It's just a single. Good cricket. Well done. Good cricket, P. So Compton sees out Ashwell Prince, and we're facing medium Dobber Horton. Let's have a look. Deep mid wickets out there. Horton, one that is nice to hit. You just got to be a little bit careful. He's a Dobber. But we can work him into that area, and it's 4 runs. We've been very strong there today, and if he's going to keep bowling that trosh there, we will keep putting it there. Don't you worry about that. Spartan's strongest area has been all his career. He's really timing that well today. Crisply to the fence. They have moved him a bit squarer now, so it will only be 1 for that shot now. Still play it though. Oh, we've gone and bloody heads. We don't get any luck, do we, when we get into the late 20s. Played off the legs, playing the total wrong shot. Should have gone through the covers with it. Trying to work it, and really unlucky to catch the inside of the leg onto the stumps. Such an unlucky way to be out, and we've gone again when we've been looking in fantastic nick. Unbelievable way to get out. Neuberg starts the season where he ended the last with another big 100. Probably Dockrell scoring runs again, which we can't make out, but Dockrell keeps scoring these runs. Somerset get a decent score in the end. Lancashire need to clear this toe out. Tail's wagging too much. Not sure the match situation, to be honest. We're back in again. And got to start again, which is disappointing. Against a spinner, we lead by 119. Spinner on straight away, which is never nice to come straight in against a spinner. And it's Carrigan. Again, it's a lovely cricket shot from Spartan. It's an easy 2. So Somerset looking to push the advantage on a bit here. Got a start in this match. So facing Glen Chapel again. It's a tight single, but we'll get there easy. Good running from Compton. A good over from Chapel. We'll be facing Carrigan again. Man down there as well, which is not the best position to be in. Well, he didn't hit that. No, I was going to say, what are you appealing for? Sweep might have to come into action here, I think. Didn't really get it, but we'll get the single and nevertheless get off strike. Not good field position to the spinner for us, really. He's got men out where we like to hit it. No one over there. We did choose to go for it. Oh, he smacked it straight back to the bowler, and it's a caught and bowled. And this first match has ended disappointingly. We were struggling, we thought we'd go down there. I didn't even see where the ball went actually. Got sort of lost let's have a look at the replay, because we got a bit lost with the batsman as we come down the track. We're going to try and hit him over mid-on. And I sort of lost it totally in the batsman. Yeah, just didn't get it. There's a simple caught and bowled for Carrigan, and we've gone. Disappointing after the first innings was so good, and we got out so unfortunately in the second innings, well, we just struggled. Didn't really stay there long enough. We've got to learn to work through that when we're not playing very well. Somerset hopefully should go on though and win this. Big runs again from Moyberg, 200s. He's a run machine. Somerset have actually declared. So it's either a Somerset win or draw here, surely. Looking good for a Somerset win. Might be a draw. I think it's run into a draw. Yeah, draw match. Disappointing. They had him on in the box seat there. Somerset should have finished them off. They didn't, and it's a draw match. They still needed an awful lot of runs as well. So a bit disappointing. But Moyberg with 2 massive hundreds for the run machine. Us good first innings, disappointing second innings. Got to be more patient. Is the school report. No doubt about it. Patience needed in the workplace. Every ball can't go for 6, but it can in the Pro 40 against Scotland, perhaps. It could. Let's see how we get on in this one. Hopefully this will be the last innings of the episode, because we go big in this one. It'd be nice to get off and running with a good, decent 30 plus in the Pro 40. Come on. Sussex Oval, one of our favourite grounds on this game. It reminds me a little bit of Trent Bridge. We said before, Somerset are batting first and we're in hopefully quite early. Come on, let's get us in against the seam bowling. Don't want to be in against bloody spinners. Fancy knocking up some runs, come on. Yeah, we're faced Calvin Burnett. He looks a bit of a dog. Bit of a weasel stoat. In quite early, I think. Probably Trezzy's gone early again. Just under 20 our average in this now. Let's have a look then. Deep mid-wicket out, which is a bit of a blow. No one through the cover area. Come on. Yeah. Caned the life off it. First ball up. 4 runs. Beautiful start. Just the sort of start you want in a Pro 40. Well done, Spartan. Lovely jubbly. Beautiful drive. A real green track here. Sussex Oval. Well, that's a hell of a shot. We are in early. Chance to do something there. Come on. Oh, he's whistled it down and we'll let it go. I'm not going to get involved in any of that yet. Early doors, Burnett. God's sake. Somerset in real trouble here. We've lost Compton and Hildreth first ball in that inning, in that over from Taylor. We are 8 for 3, I think. So Spartan's going to have to have a little rethink of how he's going to bat here. He still wants to be positive, but can't afford to give his wicket away, really. Not at the moment. So it's a free hit. Should be a free hit. Should be a free hit. Levered it out of here anyway. It's a big 6. I think it was a free hit. Hopefully it was. Took a chance to it anyway. We've levered the free hit for 6. Good cricket shot. Straight out of the screws. Just made it over the fence. Good shot. Burnett like digging it in. Should be a wide. Yeah, it is, I was going to say. Get involved with that rubbish, Burnett. Cream it through there. That might be 4 more. It is. We were waiting for that one. Just a little bit of width dug into us. That's where the gap was. And Burnett's gone. Dealing in boundaries here at the moment, Spartan. There's a great shot over there. Oh no! Got buttons in a tangle here. Didn't know it was running. Didn't know if it had gone for 4. Didn't know what was happening, and we've run ourselves out. Couldn't see the thing. Tried to stop the run, and in the end we ended up running out of our crease, and I'm pumping that out of the set here in madness there. We went back and then we went again, and it was obvious we wanted to go back and couldn't cancel it. And oh my god, sometimes I hate the running on this game. It was an easy 2, and then in the end we decided not. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I'm mumbling here, but we've got run out and I hate it so much. Oh shit, sorry guys, really frustrating to get run out like that. Speechless, tried to stop it, and in the end he still went anyway. Really is a bit of a bug that I hate on this game, the running. There's no way you want to run when the wickie's got it in his hand. Anyway, we've won the game, Somerset, which is good, but it just annoys me because there's no way you would want to run when the keeper actually had the ball in his hand, and yet we've run with the ball in the hand, which is so annoying and frustrating. It's just never going to happen. There's no way you would say, yes, let's run. The ball's in the wicket keeper's hands. I'm going to get run out. And then he goes and runs. Why would you run? Oh dear, so bloody annoying. And like that, we were going along quite nicely, 16 or so, and then we got run out. So twice in this episode we've got out really stupidly, with the one off the pads played on and that run out. Both times when we were going along well. Ah dear. It's not going to do our selection any good, scoring, getting run out for 16 like that either. Really isn't. Let's just have a look what is happening in the selection. Still getting attention. When will that change? I don't know. What do we need to change it? Anyway, into this next game in the county championship. See how we get on against Northants. At home again, and don't forget it's against our favourite 2 tits, Peters and Sells. Hopefully they bowl to us today. Like facing them, 2 bold-headed beacons. Somerset bowling first. That won't mean that we'll have a bowl, we never do. And there's one of them opening the bat, and Peters. Bold-headed beacon. These definitely won their first game, I know that much. Score at reasonable total. Anything around 300 is a reasonable total. It's going to be tough to get to. And these are looking like, yeah, 350 plus. 400 plus. Somerset right up against it here, chasing like 450 in the first innings. Real tough one. We had the, you know, if we had the application to sit there and defend a few, it'd be great. But we want to get on with it. We want to score runs. We're off and running, and the first ball's gone for 4. Diving catch nearly, but it's smarmed it through there. There's no one out there. We did notice that already. And we're not going to hang around when bold-headed Sells is on. Was a chance, but if we'd been out to that, we'd have been really unlucky. There's no man out there. Ooh. Went looking for it. We will go looking for it with no one out there, that's for sure. So Compton saw off that Jackson bird. Over. We should be facing Sells again for a bit of luck. There's a deep mid-wicket out now. They've already put the man out there, which is a shame. Punch it through the covers instead, then there's 2. Run Compton. 2 easy runs. I'm going to cut out these silly dismissals if we can. Not too many of them lately. Yeah, come on, just the one. Didn't quite get that. So Somerset chasing a big first innings deficit here. 4-3-8, Northants notched up. 4-3-2, so we are in facing Jackson Bird still. Not a lot of gaps anywhere really. Going to be tough to know where to put him. That's a good shot though. 2 if we push. Gonna have to push. Oh, easy 2 in the end. Good cricket. Yeah, come on. In the double figures, which is always nice. Trying to just build an innings. No spinners on to go mad at the moment, so we're just trying to nerdle along if we can. It's very difficult. Should be facing Cells again. Let's have a look at the field again. Pretty decent field. Oh, didn't get that at all. Yeah, come on. Definitely 2. Good stuff. Keeps banging them in. Yeah, come on. Easy single. Slight field change, so we exposed it and got the run. Decent over from Cells there. We couldn't really get him away. We're going in for whatever this is. Lunch on day 2, I imagine. Or is it tea on day 2? We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, lunch on day 2. So we're in at 12, 13, not out of 13. So going along okay, but nothing fantastic. Back out facing Jackson Bird. No one out there. If he's going to carry on dropping it short, we will have a go. Hopefully that's 4. It's only 2. He obviously didn't get hold of it. Had the modifier on as well. Still, perhaps don't go with the modifier. He's going to keep banging it in short. Just did it out there. Yeah. Come on, 2. Push. Push, 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 push. Good run in. Just whipping it through a bit, Bird. Bit of pace. That's a glorious shot. Should be 2 more. Come on. Easy 2 if you run. Good stuff. Just caught that a little bit earlier. The man is out there now on the fence. You can see him. Lots of 2s. Animals going 2b2s. Another good shot into the gap. This time only 1 though. Good stuff. Didn't realise, but we've got another Western Gazette here. Just need to build on this a little bit. Keep it going. We've got Peters. The other pair of the tits are on. Tempting to have a go at him, but you've got to be careful where. Deep cover, extra cover. There's nowhere really to hit him. That's the trouble. And he's bowled us. First ball. What are we doing? Oh, Mr. Spartan pulled over too far. We've missed a dead straight one. Awful shot. Just looking to whip him. 20 and 8. We're getting a reputation of 20 and 8 man here. We've gone again. Real disappointment. Done the hard work. Stayed in there for a while and then get out stupidly. It's not even spinners we're getting out to. It's Dilip Doshi bowlers. Somerset really struggling. Going to be following on here. They're at 460, don't forget. And we are following on. Real up against it. I don't even know if this is day 4 or day 3. We're coming in again anyway. Trail by 190. Just need to know what day it is, really. Let's have a look if we can see what day it is. It's only day 3, so there's no chance of us batting the 2 days. Really need to get stuck in and get some runs on the board. So we are in, and we're frustrated here as a batsman, very frustrated. Keep getting going, keep getting out. Gotta try and stop the frustration. Cream that one away, should be 2. Gonna have to run hard, easy 2. Good cricket. Got to watch walking across the stumps though, because that was nearly walked right across it again. Peters is on, the duffer head bowler. Probably out. Straight down the throat. We've gone. Decided to go big and we've yanked it right round, and that's the end of a disappointing game against Northants. Pulled it right round. Straight down the throat. Second ball. Trying to go over mid-on, and I don't know how it's ended up right there, but we've really got it fine. It was a full-length ball from Peters. It's nearly 6. It was unlucky it didn't go all the way, to be fair. Another yard and it would have done. And we've just got to compose ourselves. That'll be the last action in this episode, but we'll just show you what's happening with everything. We really have probably a good time to call it quits here and just have a little break from it, because we're getting a bit frustrated and we've not got the patience to knuckle down and hit a score. Somerset's got absolutely annihilated there by Northants, which is a real disappointing innings and 84 runs. Totally stuffed. We've not really done anything. A 20 in the first innings, a 2 in the second innings, which is big disappointment. Not started the season with the amount of runs we were hoping to in the first 2 games, that's for sure. A couple Westerns, but nothing else. We need to go on. We said that at the beginning of the season, how we need to go on and score runs heavily. We've just not done it at the moment. Really need to concentrate a bit more, show a lot more patience, and probably play a lot more cricket that you're not actually seeing televised. I think that's my problem. I sort of want to make it entertaining for you at home and don't want to like be defending too many shots and cutting it out, but maybe I need to defend a lot more and just not show you it. I don't know. That might be what I need to do. Be the Pro 40 against Surrey next. Let's have a look at selection status. Still getting attention. Still nothing happening on those scenes. Yeah. Let's see where Somerset are in County Championship after 2 games. So, middle table, a draw and a loss, which is not great. Northants, the runaway leaders with Hampshire at the moment. And obviously the Pro 40, not a lot happened in this yet. Somerset won their first game and now they're playing Surrey in the next. So that'll be in episode 47? Or was that... yeah, episode 48 you'll see the game against Surrey. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm sure runs are just around the corner for Mr. Spartan. Keep believing in him like I am. Pro Spartan Gamer out. Cheers, dudes.